distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Yeah, we said we'd let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No, who am I to let you down, down, down?
Are we ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Sorry. I am ready to go. It's a 95 Vikings game. That's why I'm a little bit excited, because I'm a big fan of the team. So sorry, the camera's gone wonky. I am super excited to be back. 95. We've got huzzahs already. You know the drill. 95 Vikings win a round. We huzzah. Now, it's a best of 3. This will be the first best of 3 of the 95 Vikings I would have casted in this tournament, because I was unfortunately away the other day. A little bit of a difficult one. They have got a bit of an uphill battle here. And, unfortunately, it's do or die for both of these teams. We are in the 1-2 bracket, which means they've won 1 game and lost 2, but they are not yet eliminated. Winner will go into the 2-2 brackets to continue fighting for a chance to play in the playoffs, and then, of course, to get to LAN. I don't think I need to introduce myself. My name's up there. It's Affinity. 95 Vikings are kind of sick. We've got about 3-4 minutes until the game is allegedly starting. I use allegedly, and it's doing a lot of heavy lifting because time is a liminal space in the world of female Pro League. So you've got a bit of time here if you want to gather on in, if you want to put some channel points on either side. I see the 95 Vikings girls have taken the lead a little bit at the moment. Pop it up, repping them. I respect it. I respect it. Corvex has also just gone live, so that means that we are all getting ready to go. You got 10 extra minutes to get those channel points in, you know? And I've added some new prizes that you can redeem with them, you know? I added in that you could get an Olay. There is an Olay button now. I need some more ideas. So if anyone has ideas, let me know. But yeah, more channel point options available. And if anyone has any ideas for a subathon, because I will likely find out over the next couple of weeks whether I will be doing subathon or not. But I'm excited. 95 Vikings game. Desperate Girls also have been looking very good recently. Very good, very good. Whatever you wanted to extrapolate into how I pronounce that word. I won't be going all out the whole time, just because if you can't already hear, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Because essentially I've been losing my... Thank you. I'm sorry if that's really, really loud. I'm so sorry if that's really, really loud. Thank you so much. That means the world. If that was really loud, 1 second. Let me Streamlabs, that's the website. Just turn the volume down ever so slightly on that one, just in case it definitely. But thank you so much, Moblo. It means the whole world. Just looking with Twitch, bro. What do you do? Why is everything logging me out at the moment? It's getting scary. Books. Changes. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I don't accidentally deafen anyone again. I don't know if that was loud. I'm bad at audio balancing. Yeah. So, 95 Vikings, Desperate Girls. Desperate Girls have been looking pretty good. But to be honest, so have 95 Vikings. And I'll level with you guys. I'm a 95 Vikings fan just because A, the team are absolutely lovely. B, the fans are absolutely incredible. And C, the org lists me on the social media posts when they announce that they've got games, which I really, really appreciate. A lot of orgs don't do that. And it's not for my own sake. I don't care about the fanfare. It just means that people that do want to watch the games know where to find them. Because if you're not already following me on Twitch or Twitter, you might not know that there's an English stream going on. That's the issue, is I don't want people to follow me on Twitter because I feel like I'm preaching and I want higher numbers. It means that it's slightly easier for people to find out when I'm live and when the games they want to see are live. I don't know. I threw a whip in there because I didn't know what else to do. What I would do is I would switch us over to the game. Sorry, it takes a second to do that sometimes. As you can see here, the last matchup of the day. Oh! Now, those of you who were curious enough who wanted to give it a little try prior, I have already updated the maps command. That's how you can get, a couple of spoilers about all of the shenanigans that are going to go on. I do now have an exclamation mark maps command. It doesn't tell you whose map pick is whose, because I'll be honest with you, I only have so much time between maps, between when they tell me and when I see them on screen. But I've got it now. That works. You can find the maps whenever you want. They'll probably be listed on screen as well. But here we go. We've got Ancient, Train, Nuke. This is a spicy veto. We don't have a Dust 2, a Mirage, or an Inferno. None of the dusty maps. None of the dreary maps. I mean, I quite like Mirage, and I quite like Inferno as well. But you get the gist. None of the default maps, right? We've got the extraneous picks. Ancient, nowhere near as high a pick rate as it was, last year. Train, That's still on the edge of kind of everything. Kind of on the edge of the veto. Like an orbital map. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? And then Nuke, which is statistically speaking, and I can tell you this as a caster, as a professional, right? I'm going to look you in the eyes and tell you, it's just the best map. There you go. I've said it. Controversial take. Maybe it shouldn't be controversial, but maybe it is. Oh, we got a double stinger. And there we go. 95 Vikings. Huzzah! They have arrived on our screen. I would just like to highlight. Minxie keeps inviting me to play CS. And she's invited me twice. And I've been busy both times. And I'm really scared to play CS with them. Because, I'll be honest with you, I'm shit at CS. I am so bad at CS. I cannot play this game to save my life. I can barely yap about this game to save my life, right? Say FE trains. No, there's very few teams that are playing it. Yeah. I'm not scared of Minxie. I'm scared to play CS around other people. Because I need people to understand this, right? Reputation matters a lot as a caster, right? Because it is entirely who you know, not what you know, right? And what people think of you. I am so bad at playing CS. And if people, like, I joke about it. I don't make it, it's public knowledge. I don't shut up about the fact I'm bad at playing CS, right? But I think if people were to find out how bad I am, I wouldn't get hired ever again. It would be no bueno. Minxie, you got a lot of Minxie fans in chat. I respect it. I'm a Minxie fan. They found it very amusing when I was talking about waterboarding with Sprite the other day. So we're going to keep it interesting. Oh, I need to move my head up here. Ooh, it's like magic. Let me. Ooh. Ooh. Other way. There we go. Sorry, I'm having a bit too much fun. This is why I'm not usually allowed to move my camera. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Are we locked in? Are we locked in for the game? Talking to Minxie. On our screen right there. Hitting orb shots like nobody's business. This was a stellar game from her. She finished like 23-8 or something. It was crazy. Maybe not 23-8, but it was somewhere around that line, you know? Oh, we had to go look at the other team. Oh, that's 95 Vikings. I'm never going to complain about seeing them on my screen. No complaints here. Also, Vushnik's hair is amazing. They put out a tweet. Yesterday, I think it was. And it was like, where the 95 Vikings usernames came from. And Minxie's is like, Minxes are cute. And adding a Y at the end sounded even cuter. And I was like, yeah. And then Vushnik's was just like, sounded funny. I love that. I need to find out where more people get their usernames from. I think I might do that as like a content series at the ESL Impact Finals as well. So I just want to know more about people's usernames. Because they're so uniquely personal, right? Popper locked in. Yes, Popper locked in. Like, what would happen if I gave Cammy 2 spoons a third spoon? What if, like, I don't have one here, but if I did, if I just pulled out a spoon right now, that would have been so impressive. You still have 5 minutes to spend channel points if you would like to spend channel points. I believe following me gets you some, so if you want to follow me and then unfollow me, I think you still get to keep the points. I hope so. Otherwise, I've just embarrassed myself. Oh, Julie, thank you. Hello there, Julie. Corner, like a pattern. Pop. Oh, that's so cool. That's really nice to type, actually. Mine, right, do you guys want the story of where Affinity came from? Do you guys want... This is a story that very few people know. You are joining an elite group of people. Plus 300 for follow. Easy, there you go. You can then immediately unfollow. I will not be offended if you just want to follow so that you can put channel points on 95 Vikings to cheer for Minxie and then unfollow. I will not be offended. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I would be quite impressed. But yeah, so affinity comes from, oh my god, I can't believe I'm admitted this. I'm only admitting this because the 95 Vikings lot, right? And I like them and I want to keep you guys entertained. Basically, there was a teen fantasy series about vampires. I don't even think I liked the series, but they used the word affinity a couple of times because it was like the power system that they had is like people that could control like water and fire and shit. They were called like affinities. And I was like, that's a pretty sick word. And then I used it as my username. There's an issue with that, though, is that the word affinity comes up in conversation sometimes, and somebody be like, talking about, like, in CS, like, I'll be listening to Tier 1 Cast and be like, yeah, they've got a real affinity for this map, and I'm like, yeah. So there we go. That was information that I am going to take to the grave, and that you guys are going to take to the grave with me. That's not me threatening to kill you. That is just, you know, as and when the time comes. You were put amongst an elite group of people. There are currently 15 people viewing this. There are now about 20 people in the world that know this. Oh, and Minxie. Oh, she can feel the energy of the crowd cheering her on. She's just gone and got a 3K with the Julies. Like that. Bomb. Oh, bomb is not getting planted. Huzzah! A pistol round for the 95 Vikings. Not 96, not 94, not one more or less. 95 of them. Well, there's 5 of them in the sub. Vikingesses. Are female Vikings called Vikings as well? Are female Vikings also called Vikings? Shield maidens or as Viking women? Okay, well, you live and you learn. By the way, people have got 2 minutes more if you want to put any channel points on. I have a feeling that Desperate Girls are not going to be perfect. Lighter's got a pick with the HE. Melstar's got one already. I mean, the knife swing need to try find them. It's not going to matter. This is so pacey. 9 to 5 Vikings. That's so... So we got to them. True. That was just such a quick round. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is caffeine-free Pepsi Max. I'm not drinking this for the caffeine today. I'm drinking this for the love of the game. I will need to go get some more later. I actually know because I'm away at LAN. Okay, that's just got to last me till tonight. Easy. Right. Weapons on board for both teams. Now, Twisted does still just have their MP9. I say just like that's gonna matter. Immediately into Cheetah. That's a nice kill from Kivas, though. Vushtig trades. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm gonna sit one sec. Sorry, I've moved room again, and it's kind of dusty in here. And it is screwing with me. My nose is very itchy. Oh. Hydrate. Bless you. Thank you very much. I've been blessed. I don't deserve blessings, but here I am. Oh. Right. Things that need blessing, though. This round. 4 versus 4 is fine. Technically does not favour the CT side, though. Oh, Melstar's found the crossing. Oh, unfortunately, adjusts perfectly. That's going to cause some worries because they're on site. Nice idea. Melstar and Minxie can't quite line them up, though. Vushtig has a chance here. Catches on the reload. And they've all just vanished. Where did Desperate Girls go? Where did the whole team go? Oh. You'll make me cry. You will. When people are nice to me, I cry because I don't know how to handle it. That sounds really depressing when I say that out loud. Don't read too much into that. This is the issue that Desperate Girls are probably having, right? Is that it starts okay, and then suddenly the round is over? What does that mean? How do you contend with just instant death? Okay. Smoke goes over for mid. Like hell, that's getting respected. Straight on over the top. Molotov to stop them pushing ramp. Okay. Until he broken as a community. You and me both. All of us together. This is therapy. This is the closest that I will get to therapy, is talking to you guys whilst watching Women's CS. Ooh, yeah, okay. This is going to be difficult to recover. Melstar, unfortunately for Lansino, she's here now. This is going to be difficult because Sophia is here as well. I forgot to huzzah for the past 2 rounds, so let's go. Huzzah! Huzzah! Those were the 2 rounds that they won that I didn't huzzah. They didn't win that round, so no huzzah for that round, but we're playing catch-up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm hearing some Minxie slander here. I'm hearing some Minxie slander. And I'm not sure that I like that, because she's been on fire. Are we doing Olays for Desperate Girls? We can do Olays for Desperate Girls if we want. But it is a best of 3. My only worry is it's a best of 3. I will never publicly support my friend. Godspeed, that's how I know you're a real friend. That is exactly how I know that you are a real friend. It's gonna be difficult to find anything. This is a really good side take from Desperate Girls. They know that the buy is probably very low. They're gonna abuse that. They're gonna outpace the pace. Good sight hold here. Oh, slightly worse for wear sight hold. Minxie needs to find this kill. It's not gonna find it. Is what it is. We'll give a small Olay for that one. I mean, maybe. It was against the Pistols, and if we... I don't want to praise the sound cue for every round that they win. Because I will lose my voice, because I'm all in on these matches. Oh, okay, there we go. Way! Not every round, but the first. Yeah, okay. That's the new channel point redemption thing that I have, is that there is an Olay button now. I mean, there was always an Olay button, but you could force my hand to play as well. That's why you gamble the points, so that you can make me do silly things and press buttons. Okay, mobiles are super delayed. When they got run, What's your go-to karaoke song? Okay, side note, Twisted, Minxie, beautiful. Still need to get on site to fuse this. There is only 1 kit available and it's on lighter. Oh, easy, loads of time. Yeah, what's your go-to karaoke song then? Ego Pop, what is your... Mine's Teenage Dirt... What? No, mine's Teenage Dirtbag with one of my friends. I don't like singing, but I like kind of doing like the rap bits. So I will do like Ceiling Can't Hold Us, but I'll get my friend to do like the chorus and stuff with the singing, and I'll just do the fast rapping part because Caster. I hate this map. I'm kind of, oh god, I'm kind of indifferent to this map. Like, it got played a lot last year, and I kind of got desensitized, but it didn't get played to the point that, like, Anubis was. Where Anubis was just like, oh my god. Kivas gets a second. No, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. Lighter needs to step up here, but alternatively might just be feeding Kivas another pick. Don't do it. Don't stat patter. Anubis is so peak, though. Anubis is peak, though. Anubis is pretty good. And there's a couple of women's scene players that... I'll sing her praises on her. She's not even here. Mira, who plays on Ghost Gaming in North America. She is possibly my favorite Anubis player ever. The way that she would just be sent mid solo. And she would just win? No, how much you love Ancient. Mirage. I'm still a Mirage fan because I think that a map that everyone has played to death, if you can play it well or you can find some way to innovate it or make it unique, that makes you stand out above everyone else. I mean, lovely pick onto Valencia. What more do I need to say? Twisted is 7-2 here. I mean, Vushtek's 8-4, Minxie's 6-3. Like, Melstar's only 2-6 because there's been no kills left. Oh yeah, I quite like Mirage. I'm not a fan of Dust 2. I don't know. It didn't really like spark the joy, you know? Sorry about that yelling. That was my sister in the background. Yeah, Dust 2 doesn't spark joy in the same way that the other maps do for me. I hated Vertigo. I fundamentally hated Vertigo. The UK scene did nothing but play Vertigo for like 2 years. Never again. This game hasn't sparked joy in me since 2020. The women's scene sparks joy in me most of the time. This game does. The most of the time is about other stuff, which I cannot get into on stream just yet. Give it 3 weeks, maybe. In 3 weeks, I will either be the most in love with the women's scene that I have ever been in my life, or I will be so goddamn broken. Cash coming back. I like Cash coming back. I think of... Ooh, it's still a tag at least. Oh, this goes down. Bit of a pain. That's a bit of a problem. I think of all of the old maps that people want to bring back, that I like the idea of Cash the most. Twisted is just a goddess. And that's bomb drop. She doesn't even need to peek this, bro. She just needs to stand here, and her standing here menacingly wins them the round. Or she can find a kill. I think of all of the old maps that people want to bring back, I think that Cash is the best option. I don't know how it should feel on MR12 and with like the current, like I'd be interested to see how Cash plays with things like the dynamic smokes now. I think it's gonna be very interesting. I think it's the best of the options. I think Cash coming back in. I think minus Dust 2 plus Cash. Beautiful. Cobblestone is where I draw the line. I was saying this earlier. I don't like the idea of Cobblestone at a pro level. I don't think it works. I think that people have a lot of rose-tinted glasses about the map. And I don't mean that as it's a bad map. I never want to see it again. I want to see it back for like Halloween events, Christmas events. I want to see the map back. I don't want to see the map back in the competitive tier 1 map pool. There's no coach today. Melstar with 2. God. They are playing like a team possessed, and I am here for it. HG's going to part open the smoke. Missed shot. Doesn't matter because Melstar's going to push on forward. Burning everyone alive. I mean, Vushtik takes down Melstar because, I mean, there's not enough enemies to take down. She just wants the kills at this point. Do or die. It is do or die. So basically, the way that the main bulk of this tournament works, the bulk that we're in right now, is also huzzah. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do the huzzahs. Basically, the way that the tournament works is that it's very similar to the CS2 majors, right? Well, CS:GO majors as well. Is that you play the Swiss rounds, and you will either reach 3 wins or 3 losses, right? And if you reach 3 wins before 3 losses, you go forward. 3 losses before 3 wins, you go out. They are currently 1 win, 2 losses. So if they win this, they go into the 2-2 group. And then they have 1 more opportunity to either qualify or go home. They lose here, it's unfortunately done. Oh, get ready. I'm sat on my knees This is the lock-in position. Lighter forced into the fight. That's a lovely Molotov from Valencia. Minxie will find a pick of her own. There is a crossfire here. There's presence from Rab, though, and there's not enough players to deal with this. Oh, unfortunately, Melstar, whilst distracted by the fact that Ramp has nobody on, goes down, but it's fine because she deals with the Ramp player. 3 versus 3. Bomb still hasn't gone down. Utility running a little bit low here. Ooh, Minxie, the little panicked jump. He's going to be able to get out of dodge alive there. Kivas takes down her teammate and pushed it finds one, which leaves Hennessy alone. Oh, the team kills. The team kills this game. On both sides. Everyone's murdering their teammates. It's good. You know what? But I think that's a good thing. I think that's good. I think you've got to... Especially in the women's scene, right? You've got to rep yourself. Like, there will always be people championing for you. Like, I will champion for players to Kingdom Come, right? Minxie being one of them, Vushtig another. But also looking at, like I talked about Mira earlier, Forks, I think, is one of the top AWPers in the women's scene. And Emo Core, who is playing on, I think, Overpeak. I want to say Overpeak. But as players, especially with like the uncertain waters that we're going into at the moment, you gotta rep yourself. So you know what? Ego through the roof. Some of the best players in the women's scene have egos through the roof. And I love it. Exactly. Like, empathy is... I don't know if it's like ego or if it's just confident. I don't know where the line is, but I adore it. And if it is ego, I respect it even more. She's just there like, we're the best team. We're the best players, we're the best team. And the other regions need to stop, like, looking down on us and stuff. She's really, like... She really ups herself. And I respect it, because I think you've got to. Keeps her grounded. You know, you gotta have the yin and yang, right? You gotta have... It's not bullying. It's character building, you know? Oh, that's unfortunate. Neo still saw that. Oh, they just didn't expect her and don't... I mean, they didn't have much utility anyway, so... Ole! Hey! Said that. Well, it's not bullying, it's character building. Or... I'm legally needed to... I'm not sure, but... I mean, I think they watch back the VODs anyway, so I'm sure they will have a little bit of a look. Melstar's getting aggressive. Kivas is ready for this, though. Kind of. Oh, the jump on up. They're not ready for it. And the second, the double swing on out. And Lighter, yeah, her teammate goes down, but she doesn't need to swing for the trade. They've still got the player advantage. Also, Desperate Girls, a team that kind of kicked ass in this tournament way more than I expected them to. It was their win versus Nemesis Impact in week 1, and I was like... Something its character building. Oh, teachers, you should. In 95 Vikings. I mean, one of the best contracts to be in. Oh, lovely flash. Were they team flashes or were they from? I couldn't tell where they were from. But everyone was fully blind there for a couple of seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, they're making the dash across, but Minxie's got mid. And they've only got 25 seconds to get there. This is done on time. Minxie's bought enough time for them to get there. All they have to do is stop this bomb going across. Minxie's good for a couple more. Spicy. Really good half there from 95 Vikings. Desperate Girls, though, they got a couple of rounds in, and there were some really nice moments, and they had some good answers for stuff. Huzzah! There we go. We'll do a big huzzah for the half there. Oh my god, I've just been messaged by somebody that I haven't submitted an invoice into. Oh, I haven't submitted the invoice. Hey guys, so I love making money. I hate submitting invoices. Riddles for the Sphinx, bodies for the Minx. I love that. That's great. Oh, my heart sunk when that message came through. I know I need to submit the invoice. It's for like 500 quid as well. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. That's a late to me problem. It's fine. What's the current me problem is that, unfortunately for Desperate Girls, this goes from bad to worse. Because Bomb's already down. They're already at a player disadvantage. Valencia with the Julies, though. Ooh, second kill there. Opens up an avenue. Finds a third. What is it with the Julies today? Minxie needs to go absolutely crazy here. Especially now that Lighter's gone down. I mean, she can try and run them down, but the issue is she's just going to get run down. She has to fall back. There's no way she can face the onslaught like that. And they can just hop on the defuse early. No, I do want money. I just haven't submitted my invoices. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, I'm a fucking failure. That's our takeaway from today, is that I am an idiot. That is not fun. Wish they'd just forgotten about it. I'm glad that people chase me up on it, because it means that they are not being scummy and they're happy just to, like, actually pay me even if everything's late. I hate invoicing. I hate invoicing. I mean, how many times are we gonna rewatch this replay? How many times do I need to see this again? One more for good luck. And again, and again. Again! We've got a different replay now. Oh. Guys, I need you to know this isn't me. I need you to know this isn't me. Something's gone wrong here. This is not normal. Right, I need people to know. I need people to know. Full transparency, right? This is me watching their feed, okay? This is not me. Oh my god, where's my mask on? Again! And another one! Oh, you know what? Can I get one for good luck? Oh, no, I can't. I cannot say anything. I'm just gonna put a message saying something's wrong. Corey said, love to watch only replays on clean feed. Can we see online game, please? I think we work on replays now. Unfortunately, if you're a Desperate Girls fan, we have missed some good rounds from them. That got messed up very quickly. We did. We missed a couple of rounds. If I speak now, I say nothing. I say nothing. I don't know if the woman on the waiting screen is AI, but it does look a little unhuman. They've doubled their rounds. 95 Vikings calling a timeout here. This is needed. This is necessary. Do they know when they're on camera? Because sometimes people wave to us and so I genuinely don't know how it works. Sophia is waving. I figured she was. It's something, it was, I think it was just the choice. History, are they? I mean, I'm hoping there's a delay on this. There should be a delay on this. Not on my stream, on the stream that I'm casting from. Yeah, I was just, it was, for me, it was the weird, like, I don't even know what the animation is, but she just sort of lurches forward and comes back, and I'm just so confused as to what it is. Kivas. Oh, Kivas is really good. Kivas has been amazing recently. We'll have a look when we inevitably get back to a waiting screen. We'll have a... We'll eye them up. This game has suddenly gone very close. Do you have a YouTube? I do indeed. Don't actually know if it's listed on my link tree. It's not listed on my link tree. Let me find it for you. Because all of my VODs go up on my YouTube now. I don't post any original content on that. I literally just... VODs. There you go. I will put it on my link tree. I wouldn't be surprised. I dual stream to TikTok of all things. I might switch it to dual streaming to YouTube just because it will make the process of uploading VODs easier. So yeah, I stream to Twitch and TikTok are the two that I do. Because I don't want to have to pay more money to co-stream to a third place. I'm broke. Right now, I'm broke right now. But I live with my parents, so it's not like I have to pay rent, so. Back in time. I will look at switching over from co-stream on TikTok to co-streaming on YouTube then. And it might actually really, really help with the process of uploading VODs because, oh my god, it's so tedious doing this manually. Because I've not got, like, a verified YouTube channel, because I'm not, like, a YouTube partner, I can only upload 15 minutes at a time. So if I, like, do the automatic, like, from Twitch to YouTube, it does in 15 minutes separate videos. Which, no. Yes, I know. Oh, getting shamed. I mean, it's a good thing. Do shame me, because I'm more likely to do it then. 95 Vikings said, huzzah, they win a round, they keep their lead. I am just going to quickly... Oh, thank you for the subscription there. I am just going to quickly respond to the guy about them. Need to book order. I search for a job. Hey, got space in your company. If only. Bushnick's having a great game. I've started responding. I'll finish the response later because Mel starts popping off again. Kivas is still alive though. Nobody else is still alive realistically though. No Snow Snarl has still got the upload. I'd be looking to save her. Or not. Smoke goes out. Molotov goes out. Kivas can't activate. I love that they're still nading this. Oh, the flank is perfect for Meltstar. If I had the money to have, like, an assistant that would help me with stuff, I would. Okay. 11-8. Still could go either way. Desperate Girls, though, I believe this is their map pick as well, which is a little scary. Only a little bit, though. Okay. Like, I wish I was earning enough to justify having a personal assistant. But, like, guys, I'm not gonna kid you. Esports money is good when it comes, but there is not much work to go around at the moment. Valencia has an XM, which makes her temporarily my favorite player in the server. Look, I love an XM, okay? The XM is my favorite gun, possibly ever. It used to be the Mag 7, it's now the XM. It just, nothing hits like a point-blank headshot with the XM. Just 8 pellets of death to the face, okay? That was a little hardcore, and I know that was a little intense, but... Quite Boba and Subway. Oh, dude, easy. I love Boba and Subway as well. Nibsnala gets run down. She does still get 1 for her troubles. Melstar in mid. Oh, these flanks are amazing. They don't expect the Melstar Inquisition. What do you want from me? I don't know what more I can say. This is just very well played. Prison somewhere. Yeah. I mean, the XM gets 1, gets an AK, and gets away. I wouldn't say that was successful given the buy they came into this with. I raise you. The Domino's cookies. I raise you. Also, huzzah! That is map point. Desperate Girls, it's not over yet. There is a buy. Dude, because they're like warm and they're melty and... I don't have words. This is the hand action you're gonna get. Bush Jig with an opener. Ooh. Okay, Twisted's left live. Neosnosnala definitely saw her there. And just didn't shoot for a second. So we are still on map and series point. Desperate Girls, they only need to claw back 3 more. Oh my god, the camera is on such a delay. I'm just looking at Neosnosnala's camera. See you later and safe travels. Lovely peek from Neosnosnala. Lovely swing there as well from Sophia to back her up. Let's see. Good find. Leaves Twisted alone. Not for long. This will... Lovely pit. But there's another player nearby. I'm sorry, just replying. Cool. I've apologized that everything is delayed. I mean, in all fairness, I have been streaming like 8 hours of women's CS a day, which is more than some people spend at their full-time jobs. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I love being here. Guys, I'm on level with you. If you're a 95 Vikings fan, be a little bit scared. If you're a Desperate Girls fan, get ready, because the comeback is on, and the comeback is looking particularly ferocious right now. The best part is that round was inexpensive, which means 3 can buy for 2. They'll have full weaponry coming into this, including an Orpon Neos Nala, which means 1 more buy round to determine overtime or not. Spend with my girlfriend. I spend more time with women CS than I spend with my own boyfriend. And my parents. Probably all of them combined. Minx is like, I'm glad I hang out with the people on my team because I would not be able to hang out with people with how much I play CS. Payments goes out on the 10th of the month, including the qualifiers and main event fees. Oh, I'd already submitted the qualifier stuff. I swore I'd already sent over the qualifier stuff, okay. You are back in time for some potential overtime. Now, that was an eco round. This will be the gun round, right? Last round of regulation. We literally only have 2 options. It is overtime or 95 Vikings win. There's literally no other option unless God smites down and destroys the internet of one of the players. And then we might have like a tech break and then a forfeit win, but also I don't know. Exactly. It would require otherworldly intervention. Oh, I love this little shuffle, the slow little slide on out. Oh, unfortunately, just a pixel spotted by Neos Nala. She's fully blind. She gets another. Oh, it's so good. Although Kivas goes down, that leaves us in a 3 versus 3. The Warm Aidens did win. They won 2-0. Valencia finds 1. Twisted's got the bomb down and finds more. Footsteps and shuffling going to have been heard. Sophia has backed away. They're going to look to hit Cave instead. Lovely, hold that. Beautifully done. Huzzah! No overtime today if you're a 95 Vikings fan. Commiserations if you're a Desperate Girls fan. Look at the excitement. You can see what it means. The partying. Although, Desperate Girls, not badly done at all. The fact that they bring it so close and the tenacity to come back from such a deficit. I might have jinxed it. Close map, exactly, close map. Let me edit the stream information so that everyone joining knows what they're getting into. It is 1. Oh. Cool. I'm not going to start the next prediction yet because I don't know. I don't know what that's going to look like and how long we have. What again? Very close game. Very easily could have gone overtime. I love how we're still just on the cameras. Fushtig's gone to get like a drink or something, I'd imagine. Twisted had a stellar game as well. Let's not kid ourselves. Beautifully done. I mean, just good game from everyone, really. Like, GG's all round. Making miracles. Oh, that's exactly what they did in the server. Mouse collection in full view. I mean, it's better to have too many than too few. Oh, we gotta relive the Minxie Julies. Which, you can tell how far behind the camera is, because she's still adjusting her headset when it happens. We get to relive the glory. Let me just respond to the person saying. Apparently I didn't send off my invoice for the qualifiers, but I'm like adamant that I did. She gave half of them away, but the top were like 24s. Right, yeah. Honestly, just beautifully played from them. And they go on to their own map pick next. Which we cannot complain about. Okay, cool. The other one is, the other thing I have to do is I have to respond to an email that one of them sent me from the company. Because I'd applied for a job as head of content and they hadn't given it to me, but they'd given me personalized feedback. And I didn't know how to respond. I only applied because I was like, I want to show that I'm still interested in your company. I knew I didn't have the experience for that job. I was aware. Cool. Sorry, that's Affinity Existential Life Crisis and Drama out of the way. Ooh. One sec. I'm going to show you guys, because I'm off at LAN soon. And Epic Lands just released a video that I think is going to be quite funny. Because today is like setup and build day for them. Let me... Okay, we've got 10 minutes. 1 second. Let me do the prediction poll first. And then I will show you the video. Because I haven't seen it yet either. Who wins map 2? 95 Vikings FE or Desperate Girls. And because I like you guys, screw it. 20 minutes. There you go. Are we ready? Ignore that it's on light mode. Literally, right, before anyone says anything, before anybody says anything, I am on dark mode on my phone. For some reason, though, my PC keeps resetting Twitter to light mode on PC, so I'm just sticking with it for now. Okay? Before anyone says anything.
Hey guys, welcome to Epic Land 46.
This is my friend Phil.
We're currently in the middle of setting up. The hall looks very different now to how it's going to look when it's all done.
He does not want to be filming this.
Time. Unloading stuff, setting up power, doing chairs.
That's Terry.
Terry's
We love Terry.
having fun. It's Subway time. Terry is really excited about ordering loads of Subway for everyone that's here. He loves ordering food. It's his favourite pastime in the world. Gems is having fun. Everyone have a look at the Gems.
Bill is their like
Look at him.
technical
He knows
broadcast
me.
instructor.
He is making references to the fact that we're not doing any work because we're filming content, which is true. I don't like doing work. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll show you the stage. Come on over here. Hayden, say
Oh
hi.
my god, it's Hayden! We love Hayden. We love Hayden. 1 second. This man right here, is his name
Oh
is
yeah, I'll show you
Hayden.
the stage. Come on over here. Hayden, say hi.
We love Hayden. This is my audio guy when I do LAN stuff. His name's Hayden. He is an angel. He is a sweetheart. He gives the best hugs as well. We love Hayden. And the moment anything breaks with the entire event, anything anywhere breaks, someone yells, "Fix it, Hayden." For some reason, we always blame this guy. We love Hayden though.
All this stuff is being laid out. I have no idea what any of this is. Let's go over here.
I'm so glad they've got Phil
some
doing
glass.
this.
Don't fall into that. This is the stage.
That's where I'm gonna be for 4 days,
The
Thursday
stage
through
is
Sunday.
the stage. They've got lots of tables and lights, and I hope everybody's very excited to get very drunk at the pub quiz in this area. Lights. Come on, Hayden, put them back on. And there we are. I hope everybody has a really fun time at LAN. Peace out.
So Hayden for yes, we should. I will tell him. One sec. Let's send him a message right now. Let's send Hayden a message right now because we love Hayden. Hayden is a sweetheart. Where is Hayden on here? Hayden. Let's find where he was in the video so I can pause it and send it to him.
I don't like doing work. Yeah. Show you the stage. Hi. Come on over here. Hayden, say hi.
Yeah. So Hayden, I'm live on stream right now, and we're watching the video, and you appear twice. And the audio for the event that we're doing is the audio guy is not anywhere near as good as you, and everyone thinks that you should be doing the audio for the next season. Do you speak Kazakh as well? Out of interest, I'm assuming probably not, but we'll ask. There we go. I will find out. I've never seen Hayden speak anything but English, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know how well he speaks English. Okay, back up here. There's something else I needed to do. Oh, yes, I need to make sure that there are channel points on the other team, just in case, and that does mean that we have somebody else winning points. There will be points available to win should 95 Vikings win. There we go. Cool. There we go. It's not going to be many points. Okay, guys, I'm going to rant to you guys for a second. Is that okay? Yes. Well, no, because what I do is I keep putting 10 in until it reaches like a percentage that I'm happy with, you know? Like I can't, like I'm not doing maths on the top of my head. So I could have typed in 170 and then it automatically jumps up to 15%, but I wouldn't have known that was 15%. I just click it until the number feels right, you know? We go on vibes here. There ain't no scientific method. We're just going on vibes. What was it that I was gonna do? I said a second ago I was gonna do something and then I forgot what I was gonna do. But the thing I needed to do was the points, but then I thought of something else. Oh fuck. Oh, it's fine. It's probably not important. No, oh, that's the rant, right, yeah, okay, sorry, yes. I'm gonna rant at you guys, because we've got 4 minutes here, and this is something I'm fed up about, and as I said, this is the closest thing you'll get me to therapy. So, there's somebody, wait, I've just got to quickly check who's watching my Twitch. I don't think they will ever watch my Twitch, but... Okay, no, they're not here. That's fine. And no one that knows them is here. Cool. Basically, my partner's used to be like he goes to a lot of conventions and he does cosplay. I think it's really cool. He cosplays as the character Link from Legend of Zelda a lot. It's really cool, right? And he's got a 3D printer and he 3D prints props and they're really, really cool. And some of them are on my Twitter. I will show them in a second because they are so... He does like replica Orp Asimovs and AK Vulcans. He did a Cyrex Scar recently. They're so cool, right? But he does 3D printing and prop making for like mostly cosplay at this point. And there was somebody in like his convention friend group that he made like a bunch of props for kind of just for free. But when they post photos with them, they don't credit him. And the worst part is, there's a photo of them doing a Viper cosplay with a replica Vandal that he made, which he spent ages making and did it for free. She tags AliExpress to credit the wig, but not my boyfriend for the prop weapon. What do you mean? What do you mean? Thanks to AliExpress for me buying the wig off of them, but I'm not going to credit the person who spent hundreds of hours of making me a free replica weapon. Like, dude, I was not happy. I'm still not happy. And then she did it again the other day, posted a photo with like a free run cosplay, and my partner had done the free run staff for free. And nothing, no credit at all. And I had to message them. I was like, I could do this. I didn't want to be amicable, but my partner was like, let's just be peaceful for now. The time for violence can come later. The time for violence is on its way. I'm fucking telling you now. I am telling you now, the time for violence is on its way. That's not even what I'm going to crash out about next month. That's a separate crash out. But I sent her a message. The fact that I had to send a message, I was like, hi. My partner's being a little burnt out from 3D printing recently, and I think it would go a really long way if you gave him some credit. I think he'd really appreciate that. And then credit was added. And I'm like, and then like a week before this, on her Instagram story, she'd been putting like really preachy stuff like, remember to credit your photographers. Yes, bitch, remember to credit people. All of the people that bring this stuff, like, there we go. That's my rant. That is my piece. And I get very annoyed every time I see her on Instagram. Sorry. It was that valid rant. I appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. There's my rant done. And the worst part is when they kicked my boyfriend out of the group, somebody else had just started learning to 3D print, and now she's expecting them to 3D print for them for free. Oh, okay, right, sorry, there we go. Done. That's the rant. There we go. I'm not happy about it. And my partner won't stick up for himself because he's a sweetheart and he doesn't want to, and he doesn't want to hurt people's feelings, and he's non-confrontational. He's very much like, it's not worth the time and effort. I think it's worth the time and effort. I will fight people over the smallest things because I am passionate about the stupid little small things, right? This isn't even stupid or small or little, but like, I have beef with so many things for reasons that I should have. Oops, there's 10 minutes still on the poll, but we're starting the game now. Well, oh well. If you want to really wait 10 minutes to find out how this is going to go before you put your channel points, I respect the hustle. I mean, but yeah, they weren't even paying for filament or anything. Like, genuinely, they got it for free. My partner was out of pocket to make these. It was like, okay, that's a spicy pistol round. They've already kind of got B-site. Kind of. They've not got much space beyond B-site. Okay. Okay. Suddenly, it's not a 95 Vikings win. That looks so good. He does, he doesn't post too many of them at the moment, but he's posted some of them. Yeah, okay. So it's link.cosplays. And I can show some here. So there's like the Orb Asimov. And then there's the AK Vulcan featuring the dog. The Desert Eagle Blaze. He doesn't post many of the photos of his own props, even the ones he gives away. He's tagged in a couple of them. But he's done some, like... There's also some photos of me in cosplay there, if you go looking, but you know. There's so many more photos and prints that he's done that he just hasn't been credited for. And he doesn't post photos because he's like, well, yeah, they're not for me. They shouldn't go on my Instagram. And I'm like, yes, they should. I'm trying to teach this man to social media manage. I'm trying to teach this man social media. Dude, he's an amazing dude. He's an absolute sweetheart. I love him to pieces. People definitely take advantage of him a little bit because he's just nice and he just wants to, like, make his friends happy. I don't get free 3D prints from him. I refuse to have him print something for me that I do not pay for. At least I do not pay for the filament for. And he's like, yeah, but you're my girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah. And you have spent ages, like, learning to do this. It's like, would you, like, ask me to pay you if you were casting for me? And I was like, yeah, but that's not going to happen, is it? You don't play any games that require casting. You play Warframe, sir. You play Warframe and Destiny 2. Not good games. That is his biggest red flag. He doesn't play it very much anymore. He used to play Destiny 2. So would you charge him? No, but the thing is, I don't cook very much. And he doesn't cook very much either. We've got an agreement that if one of us cooks, the other person cleans. So. He's already like, if you made it big, I would retire and be a maid. Like a housemaid. I would do like all of that. And I was like, okay, yeah, you could be a stay-at-home husband, but like... I jokingly said, like, if you're a stay-at-home husband, you will be wearing a maid dress. He does take commissions. He doesn't do much of the 3D modeling himself. He buys the rights to a lot of the stuff and then prints, assembles, paints and whatnot. But he does take commissions. I don't know if he's got commissions open right now. Although it's fairly close to Christmas, so I probably should tell him to open commissions. That would be, like, a smart move. But no, he takes on commissions as and when he wants to. It's not even like he wants the money from them. He just does it for the love of the game. And he'll also always take commissions from, for instance, like B-Dog wanted something done. And I was like, hey, B-Dog wants something done. I don't know if you've got commissions open, but is there any chance that, like, I can pay and pitch in for part of this and B-Dog pays for the other half? Because I kind of want it to be, like, a bit of a present. And for people that I know and that are nice to me and shit, he's always got time. Wearing a maid dress to sit. Would do. Exactly. Never having to work, like, a 9 to 5 ever again. It's easy choice. Bomb gets dropped. That's a really uncomfortable place for the bombs get dropped. Like, they're kind of out on site. Not really, though. Ooh. This is nice from Desperate Girls. This is a good start from Desperate Girls. Yes! The sacred elixir. I went without Pepsi Max for 4 weeks once. It was when I started my ADHD medication. They were like, you can't have caffeine. And there was just no caffeine-free Pepsi Max anywhere nearby. And I'll be honest, guys, I had withdrawals. I was miserable for the first 2 weeks of not having Pepsi. And look where I am again. We all have our vices, right? I could be doing crack cocaine right now, but I'm drinking Pepsi Max, okay? Everything in, you know, context. Lovely pick from Minxie and Lighter to follow up that gives them 2-player advantage. Not 1, but 2. No, they did. They do, and it's got a cool little gold top as well. The gold top of shame, so that everyone knows that you're not getting caffeine from it. Oh yeah, I said it yesterday. Wait. Huzzah! 95 Vikings around on the board. I don't drink much caffeine outside of Pepsi Max, but Pepsi Max is pretty caffeinated. Also, I'm pretty sure some of the players in the server are very caffeinated right now with how this game has been so quick. There hasn't been, like, a slow round yet. Maybe I've missed the slow round because I've been the Yap Meister. Ooh. That's not Valencia. That's Valencia. Guys, I'm not saying I want 95 Vikings to lose, but if it goes to a third map, we get to watch more of them play. That's all. That is my piece. That is my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. Okay. Bomb gets planted. They haven't cleared Valencia out, which is a little bit of a problem because it doesn't give them as much directional, that's the word I'm thinking of, direction out towards CT spawn, but they don't need it when Lighter kills everybody. That also works. Kivas is blocking this exit, but they're just going to go into CT. So, ready. We've got to do the drum roll. Ooh. Huzzah! A second round on the board for 95 Vikings. There we go. Bit of a long drum roll because I bomb timer. I forgot that it drags on a little bit. Because it has that little bit of a beep at the end where it just sort of flatlines for a second before you flatline. If you're within the vicinity. If you're out the vicinity, then it's just a bit concerning, but... God, that was a little bit dark. Sorry, I've just realised what I said there. Sometimes the analogies happen, and I'm not in the driver's seat for them. It's like analogy Jesus takes the wheel, you know? Molotov, that's gonna be good. They've got not a whole lot of abides to go up against here. I mean, Kivas has the money to buy, so... And he has an AK here, which could be dangerous. I mean, I was going to say Duck's under Migsy's all, but Twisted's there as well. Say our pocket stuff too. I mean, I took my ADHD medication yesterday, and I'll be honest with you, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm as fun when I'm on my medication. How? How does Melstar live there? Beautiful though. Beautifully done. It's... Yeah. Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government. Banger reference. That I don't think is true. There are a few conspiracies I believe in, though. Harry and Hugo are pretty good at doing that. And then all of the ESL Pro League casts as well. That was my... When everyone asks me, because I think my main career goals are to be in an ESL skit, to be at the ESL Impact Studio Finals this season, and to cast Kajitsu, right? But whenever anyone's like, but what is like your dream CS event to cast? Like, is it the major? Like, sure, everyone wants to cast the major, right? No, ESL Pro League. Because I have enough crackhead energy. I just need to be allowed to use it because CS doesn't like the level of ADHD that I can bring to a broadcast. I say can bring to the broadcast, will bring to a broadcast. And I can be serious. Like, if you watch me on the ESL main streams when I'm doing the women's scene on ESL stream, an ungodly spray transfer there. It's amazing. It's so good, though. That was beautifully done. Sophia, underrated player. Like, I can be very professional. They're, like, when I'm on an actual ESL broadcast, I am very, sort of... Now, as we can see, you know, from that previous round, there's a little bit of missed utility here and there, and we're going to need to tighten that up a little bit. But, like, when I'm on my own channel, I mean... You guys don't want to watch what you could go and see on every other channel, right? You guys are here for something you can't find elsewhere, right? Also, some of you are here because this is the only English stream and coverage for Female Pro League, in which case, I am so sorry that you are stuck with me. I'm kind of sorry you're stuck with me. Not really. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sorry at all. I'm so sorry. Extrapolate from that whatever message you will. Always keep people on their toes and guessing. Am I sincere? Am I not? I'm a desperate people pleaser. That one isn't a lie. That one is true. I just want people to like me. I'm also cringe as fuck. I am cringe, but I am free. I wish more broadcasts let me be like this, though. Do you know what also I've been saying? Do you know what I think esports is missing that we haven't had yet? I mean, Vushtik face planted that train there. This round's kind of done, okay? This is unfortunate. They've just cleared out the whole of B side of the map. Like, Pop Dog all the way through to CT. Like, that's gone. This round's done. Yeah, no, it is. Mr. Layback CS Summit goes, I wasn't around for the CS Summit days, but I wish I was. I wish I was. Nicely done there from Desperate Girls. And a flawless round. Only Annecy really taking damage. No, Sophie. One still stands. No, this was a 95 Vikings pick. Oh, I can't believe it's LAN tomorrow. Dude, genuinely, I'm so excited for LAN. I know I keep going on about it. I'm sorry. LAN happens 3 times a year, and it's the best 3 times a year. I'm just double checking for you. Yeah, Desperate Girls picked Ancient, 95 Vikings picked Train, and then Nuka's a decider. Well, I think our takeaway from this is that Light has still got 1. The lesson of the story, though, is that Desperate Girls they look a lot better on CT side. Which is weird, because they might be the only one of the Russian mixed teams that looks better on the CT side. All of the others are like T-sided teams, I'm pretty sure. But Desperate Girls are actually looking, at least today, very CT-sided. Not mad about it, though. Stand out from the crowd. I do kind of miss the days where I would wear the brightest coloured lipstick I could find on broadcast. I'm talking blue, mint green, purple, orange. I have an orange lipstick. It is also true. It is also a very CT-sided map. But I mean, if we look back at the previous map as well, is that they looked better on their CT side. Holding space. Holding space. Twisted played out of her mind earlier. Lovely swing out there from Hennessy. Perfectly timed. And she can dart back in. Hivas, they need to deal with her. They do, in fact, deal with her. Hennessy is going to be forced back by the Molotov and an HE to go in as well. Gives them a bit more space. I'm very worried about Neos Nosnala's AWP here. Especially because Lighter's looking the wrong way. Okay. Yep. 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 Lovely retake from Desperate Girls, though. I think it's Train. It's Train. 8-4 is an acceptable half. 9-3. Then it gets a little bit murkier. But 8-4 is good. 8-4 onto CT side is good. With a pistol, it's great. Without a pistol, that's one of the things I don't like about CS2, right? They're not taking timeouts again. Yes, they are just trying to go pedal to the metal, and it's worked on this round. But only because there's a team kill. If there's not that team kill, I'm a little bit... Oh no, Sophia, oh, she's the clutch queen though. This ain't done. This ain't done yet. This ain't done yet. Lock in, chat. Lock in, chat. Oh, she spotted. She spotted ahead. Oh, I told you she's the clutch queen. She's so good. Sophia is... It hurts that she keeps getting given amazing clutches that she happens to just be amazing in. That hurts a little. It's a good half, though. Good half. It would have been a better half for 95 Vikings 8-4. As I was saying, this is the one thing I don't like about MR12 is that the jump between 8-4 and 7-5 feels so big. The typing is wasted. No. Bushtig, lovely find. Ooh, Melstar is going to go down, but they know exactly where she is now. Don't let her isolate more fights. Yep, there we go. Beautifully done. Huzzah! Yeah, the positioning's not amazing. It's very... I think that they've chosen to make the pace uncomfortable for Desperate Girls at the expense of their own proper trade spacing and diligence, I think. I'm trying to find the right words. No, it was not a well-oiled seaside. It felt very haphazard. Oh, Twisted's begging for any sort of help. She gets one before she goes down, and to be honest with you, that's good enough. They've got player activating. Lighter's there, but they've also got Bushtig from up top. And talking of up top, high fives all round. That was a really weak one on myself. High fives all round, up top for that one. Beautifully done. God, how do I fuck up a high five with myself? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Okay, first gun round coming out pretty early, because bomb did go down, so they've got, alas, plenty of money. Yes, very true. The clutches haven't looked particularly clean. There's been a lot of, it's not apprehension. What's the word I'm thinking of? It's a word like apprehension. It sounds like apprehension. They've been very... God, the word will come to me in a second. It's like, it's literally the opposite of apprehensive. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. I'm Googling it. Over enthusiastic, I guess? Googling synonyms right now, 1 second. God, I don't even know what word I was thinking of. Hennessy dies in her own flames, I think, there. Melstar with 1. 1 versus 3. Okay, they're not gonna let this one slip. Okay. Word for getting ahead of yourself. God. The word will come to me eventually. The word will come to me eventually, and I'm gonna be like, oh! Impulsive, I guess? I don't even know what word I was thinking anymore. The antonym of, yeah, apprehensive. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Maybe it's one of those times that, oh, Minxie's still alive. I mean, she's got all of the teammates in the world here. Orb gets picked up. They don't let this orb go, surely. Bombs dropped awkwardly. Don't even worry about it. The word will come back to me eventually, and I'll be like, oh. Now, Nia Snowstarter is not the Clutch Queen. And she does have an AWP, which is an awkward weapon if she wanted to try get this done. But we're also all on edge because we've seen how clutches have gone recently. I don't know. She was alone in that cubby. Maybe it's like in chess when you sacrifice a piece, like you don't want to risk going in and trying to save Minxie at the risk of more people dying. If you just accept Minxie's trapped, she's fucked in that position. If we back away and get ready as a 2 for whatever they're looking for, or maybe it's just a miscommunication. Maybe they're just like, I don't know. Did they sacrifice my queen? Spam the smoke. True. This is good stuff though. You know, questionable decisions in the last round. Minxie top. Oh, she spots ahead. Finds the shot. A+. 8-9. This gap's closing up. Neither of these teams want this to be a quiet or quick series. I mean, they want it to be a quick series. Like, the rounds have been pacey. They don't want it to be, like, one-sided. The Queen's Gambit. What a reference. I haven't actually watched the series. I know it was a book before it was a Netflix series. But I've been meaning to watch it for ages. I like the call here, not to repeat that. Pistols, well, 3 of them are dangerous. It's a corridor. It takes us 1 bullet to go ricocheting to find you. Not how it works, but you get me. I salute you. You've finally done it. Valencia, I mean... yeah. Unfortunate, but there's not really much more to find in that round. By the point that it gets there, it's unlikely to be able to go much further. 9-9. Scoreboard turn up. Yeah. Somebody call 911. The reason I say that is, for those of you who are not in the UK, fun fact is that we have multiple different emergency numbers. So we have 999, which is the main line. It's like 911, but for the UK. We also have 112, which I believe you can call anywhere from within Europe, and it will connect you to the right country. Okay. This is the quietest round we've had in a while. That's why I'm sat in contemplative silence. Lighter has an angle for this, just needs to not give Kivas a way in. Kivas hasn't spotted anything. This is just a lovely tuck in from Lighter, hoping that she'll hear something. And the fact that if she can just hold this space, it means that push from Pot Dog's going to be even weaker because it doesn't have a second prong to the attack, which makes it a one-pronged fork, which makes it a spoon. They do look bad. They look bad too late, though. I mean, Neos Nozala gets one, but... Gucci. Huzzah! The lead. I believe for the first time in this entire map. My partner's just messaged me and said, nothing like getting 2 new followers on Instagram out of nowhere. Not like I posted anything new. Fuck knows where they came from. I don't know how to respond to that one. A chopstick, not a spoon. Ooh, true. He's, he gets really surprised when anyone follows him. And to have 2 new people follow him out of nowhere, considering he's not posted anything. He's like, why are people following me? I didn't tell him that I'd mentioned his name. He said, what did you do, Lamal? I said, chat says hi. He said, ah. That'd do it. Hello, chat. My boyfriend says hello, everyone. He's a sweetie. You won't catch him dead watching Counter-Strike, but he is a sweetheart. Graphic designers. I used to get loads of them, and I didn't even know how they knew I was in university because I didn't even post about it. I had people be like, hi, do you want me to write your university essays? I study esports, bitch. No, I don't. Like, I don't have essays that anyone's gonna be able to write. It's like whenever I get a new friend request on Discord, I'm like, are you gonna try and show me your art portfolio? Are you gonna ask me if I want Twitch emotes? Which, yes, I do, but I've already got some on the way. There are some new Twitch emotes coming soon, hopefully. I'm getting some custom made. Nice. That's so cheeky. Vushnik just goes in, murks them, picks up their weapon as a trophy, and just walks off. What's a good flash? Very good flash. Flash. Ooh. Trying to catch Energy with utility in hand. Swings out. Oh, the spray transfer. She's not going to be allowed the double kill there. She's going to get the assist. Yeah, there's been some really good decision making amidst all of this as well. And, you know, flawless CT side here. If they don't practice round throwing, they should have this. And they didn't. I love that practice throwing rounds. Oh, I'm going to have to slip that into a cast at some point. That's good. Huzzah indeed. We're going to have a big huzzah potentially soon. BAK CT is pretty good. It's not bad. It is not bad. Has Hayden responded yet? Hayden has not responded yet. Hayden's busy working, but I will let you guys know the updates. I don't think he speaks Kazakh though, unfortunately. I don't think he needs to speak Kazakh to do a good job with the audio though. Ooh. I'll be honest, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think was that smoke meant to go there? It kind of looked like it just accidentally kind of rolled over the edge. Lovely flash. We've been talking about the flashes and lighter with another beautiful flash. Wouldn't fight first. Which basically means throwing around when you should not be able to. Just watch some big games for examples of it. That's amazing. Do I have your permission if I end up in Stockholm to use that word on broadcast? Because that's so cool. That's amazing. I did German for a couple of years. I love that they have words for everything. I also love, Valencia. It's a good final stand. It's a good Hail Mary. But alas, huzzah! A victory for 95 Vikings. Look at that Wojtek posing for the camera. GG, GG. German fan base would be happy for the use, I bet. Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of German fans as well. Huzzah! Huzzah! All of the huzzahs. Huzzahs for you and the whole team. And huzzah for the people that chose 95 Vikings. GG's. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I mean, you get to see yourself in all of the glorious 2 frames per second that we are allowed on the feed here. I love Twister immediately going for the snack. I love it. I respect it. I respect it majorly. Beautiful game from you. You had us scared, I'll be honest. You had us a little bit scared at the start there. You know, 9-3 half. But it's okay, because the redemption arc was amazing. Somebody gonna wolf. Oh, that's gonna be in my head all day. Oh, I've got a ping in the CS2 chat. Oh, seeding for round 5 starts in 10 minutes. Ooh. We did it for the drama. Do it for the plot, you know. Give us more game to watch. Let me quickly update the stream title so that people know victory has been claimed by the 95 Vikings. So, that means 95 Vikings, War Maidens, Flame Sharks, FE. Amateurs. Have they changed their name? We've had a name change. The team changed its name due to the requirement of the copyright holder of the previous tag. Wait, hold up. All inners, Bigger Keeper, Flame Sharks, Dobeg, 95 Vikings, Lunar Conference, Dopeak, War Maidens, Nip It Back, Nakami, Nemesis, and Identity. Wait, who was Desperate Girls? A team has changed their name and I'm trying to figure out which team it was. Okay. Is it Overpeak? No, it's not Overpeak. Overpeak's there. Sorry. I got very scared for a second. Okay, so there's none of the teams from Qualifier 1. Outsiders? Is it Outsiders? I think it's Outsiders. I've changed their name to Amateurs. Yes, okay. Outsiders have changed their name to Amateurs. Okay. Cool. It was the Rio Major 2024. And it was the Virtus Pro roster. Because Gamba had a different name. They were, I think they were just players, weren't they? Wait. Rio Major 2022. Oh no, let me. You just look up Nafany because I know Nafany was on that roster. Yes, exactly after the invasion. Yeah, outsiders aren't even using the name anymore. And also, they chose outsiders because they were like miserable that they weren't allowed to represent their country that was committing atrocities in Ukraine. It was like, I don't know. Like they were like, oh, I guess we're outsiders because nobody wants us here. And it was like, dude, that's the sort of shit I would say back in my emo days in high school, right? But yes, huge congratulations. 13, 11, 39. Good going and live to fight another day, which means huzzahs at least one more time. Seeding's going to happen soon. I don't think we'll still be around for that because I think seeding's going to start in 10 minutes, which is a long time to hang around. But as you've seen in chat, 013, 013, then no huzzahs. True. But I don't believe that will be the case. Well, no. I don't think it'll be the case in regardless of who you go up against. The only unfortunate thing is that there are some absolutely killer teams left in the 2-2 bracket. Because the killer teams being Bigger Keeper, Nemesis Impact. And then I think Nemesis Impact and Bigger Keeper are the two teams that will cause you problems. I think Amateurs, Luna, and All-Inners. Amateurs, Flame Sharks, and War Maiden, sorry. You should all be fine. Affinities Hero, hello, twin. Hello. Hello, everyone. Meet my twin. Legally not actually twins, just for transparency's sake, but I'm Affinity. This is Affinity Zero. This is they're my hero. Yeah, so we won't stick around for all of that, but I will sign off, I think. Let me move you wonderful Twitch chat people over to my main screen. I'll also find someone nice for us to raid so that we're Heku's online, Minali's online as well. How do people feel? Guess I have to do something heroic now. You're heroic just by existing. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming along. More importantly, thank you everyone for supporting the women's scene. That's what we're all here for at the end of the day. I wouldn't call what I did today casting, I call it shitposting, but I appreciate it. It's a pleasure to have amazing games to cover as well, and amazing players. And of course, the 95 Vikings fans who show up in droves. I love you all to pieces. I love this scene to pieces. Congratulations to everyone who played. Commiserations on those who played and unfortunately were unable to continue into the next leg of the tournament. I do my best. But yeah, much love to you all. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of options. Would you like to raid Minali, who is French? I believe she is Iwu's significant other playing Counter-Strike. Or we can raid Heku, who is doing a PGL Masters Bucharest watch party. What are we feeling? What are you guys feeling watching a little bit of now? Anybody? I'm giving people the option here. Heku or Minali. Is there a VOD? There will be a VOD. Hello, Lighter. I will put the VOD up as soon as we raid. So, somebody make a call. First person to tell me. Heku, Minali, where do we want to go? Who do we want to say hi to? The heck you talk about? Heku it is then. Get that ready. Thank you everyone for joining. I adore you all to pieces. Thank you for supporting the women's scene, for being part of the women's scene. I will be away for the next 4 days, unfortunately, because I am at LAN. But I hope you have an amazing time. I'm sorry that I won't be able to cover the games, but you guys have an awesome time. And I will keep up to date on all of the action. Best of luck with your games. Best of luck with your matches. And let's go say hi to Heku.